What is police-community relation? Police-community relation is the sum total of dealing of a police with people it serves and whose goodwill and cooperate it craves to ensure the greatest efficiency of the police service. Police-community relation is a team that can encompass everything from a physical interaction between officers and civilians to intangible emotions between them, such as respect and trust. Essentially, police-community relations are the relationship between police and the communities they serve. Their mission is to undertake police-community relation programs and activities in the partnership with concerned government, agencies, volunteer organization, and the community order to prevent crime and attain a safe, peaceful environment. Above all, we must understand that the goal of police-community relation is to build a strong and trusting relationship between law enforcement officers and community members. Not only do these programs promote open communication, but also they help in reducing crime rates and maintaining social order. Accordingly, both the police and the public must work hand in hand to make communities safer and happier.
The need for PCR. Without a doubt, the need for strong police-community relation is immense. Firstly, it allows law enforcement agencies better to understand the specific needs and concerns of various communities. Furthermore, it assists the police in tailoring their strategies to be more effective in preventing and solving crimes. In addition, it plays a better role in enhancing the public trust in law enforcement. Benefits of PCR. The benefits of good police-community relations are numerous above all. It reduces the fear of crime among citizens. Also, it increases cooperation between the community and the police, which can lead to more successful investigation and prosecution. Furthermore, good PCR can increase the community's respect for law enforcement, making police work safer and more effective.
Building strong police-community relation. These are several ways to build strong police-community relations. For one, police department should promote transparency and accountability. Secondly, they should encourage community involvement in decision-making process. After all, this not only empowers community members, but also foster a sense of responsibility for public safety. Whether it's through neighborhood watch program or community meetings, citizens' participation is the key to improving negative encounters, lack of trust, or even cultural differences. Although these hurdles exist, both the police and the community need to strive towards understanding and cooperation for the benefits of all.
The concept of police-community relation. Doing good. Delivery of necessary police service to the community. Telling the people about it. Proper projection of the command before the public. 5 types of police-community relation. Number 1. Public Information Program. Number 2. Public Relation Program. Number 3. Civic Action Program. Number 4. Psychological Program. Number 5. Mass Communication Program.
Public Information Program. This is basic ingredients in effective police-community relations. The public must keep well informed so that it will understand and appreciate the complexities of police work and the good service the police renders to the community. This is possible through the use of media. Medium used in Public Information Program. First is personal media. It consists of face-to-face communication, which includes meetings, rallies, speeches, and house-to-house visits. This is the most practical medium to use in the provinces. Public rallies may be conducted by qualified PNP members where they can speak on matters pertaining to the police that the public should know. Second is mass media. It includes printed matters and audiovisual communications. Printed matters. It includes all informations disseminated in printed and graphic forms, using words or of pictures which may take the form of leaflets, letters, posters, banners, signs, pamphlets, magazine, newspapers, books, and objects. Audiovisual communications. It implies the use of radio, television, motion pictures, slide transparencies, comparencies, computers in transmitting information to the public. In the cities and in suburbs, printed matters and audiovisual communication are more effective because of big population, which is composed mostly of literate and sophisticated individuals. The facilities for such purposes are readily available.
Public Relations Program. Every unit from station level up shall have a public relations officers to look after the public relations aspect of police work. It shall be the duty of the public relations officer to issue press release from time to time regarding the police activities which are also of public concern. The public relations officer shall involve conduct a public relations program at promoting better and closer relations between the police and the public. The essence of public relations is simply good service and making the public well informed on the good work done by the police. It is building a good image through actual commendable performance without inefficiency and corruption. The mission of the public relations officer is to gain public support for policies and to win friendly citizen cooperation in the programs and procedures of the police station in order to facilitate the accomplishment of police tasks. Duties of Public Relations Officer. The duties of the Public Relations Officer may be divided into four broad categories, namely, to evaluate public opinion and attitudes with respect to the policies, methods, and personnel of the police station, to advise the police station commander with regard to the public relations aspect of new or revised department programs, policies, procedures, and activities, to plan and to carry out programs aimed at keeping the public informed on police activities, to furnish a staff supervision of all police activities that may influence public support.
Civic Action Program. Consistent with the facilities at its disposal, all PNP units shall conduct Civic Action Program. The Civic Action Program is one which makes policemen a friend and partner of the people for progress as well as their defender. It can range assistance programs in the concept of self-help up to major engineering projects. It shall encourage and actively participate in athletic competition to promote youth development by wisely coordinating with the social elements of the populace. It may initiate, if necessary, fundraising campaign for juvenile delinquents who are being reformed. In a state of calamity, every member of the PNP shall be alert to safeguard the community against loss and damages of properties and possible deaths. He shall encourage residents in his jurisdiction to help in activities designed to enhance economic self-sufficiency by actively participating in a green revolution and food production campaign of the government. He shall discourage residents from loitering in the streets or engaging in economic activities such as illegal gambling, alcoholism, drugs, and others. He shall promote and actively participate in the establishment and small cottage industries with special attention to the out-of-school youth. In summation, the principle involved in the PNP Civic Action Program is that the police is part of and not apart from society. They are considered servants of the community who defend for the effectiveness of their functions upon the express wish of the people.
Mass Communication Program, or MASCOM. MASCOM program shall be designed to influence the opinion, emotions, attitudes, and behavior of the public so that they will behave in a manner beneficial to the unit in particular and the PNP in general. Policemen should be equipped with a basic knowledge of MASCOM and must devote time for a heart-to-heart talk or dialogue with the people, particularly the youth whom he shall strive to mold into useful and law-abiding citizens. The PNP unit conducting the program shall condition the citizenry to adhere to the laws of the land and dissuade them from committing crimes, thereby minimizing their chances to engage in criminal activities and preventing them from being influenced by the misguided elements in our society. PNP personnel are in good position to conduct MASCOM because of their direct contact with the people in their respective areas. The PNP units in the provinces know the ideological temper and peculiarities, including susceptibilities of the people in their localities. MASCOM should be an integral part of police operations because use of force alone can never single-handedly solve the problems of dissidence and lawlessness.
So what is psychological program? Psychological programs focus on training, community engagement, mental health, and accountability that can greatly enhance police-community relations. These programs require a commitment to continuous improvement, collaboration, and adequate resources to be effective. By investing in these initiatives, law enforcement agencies can build stronger, more positive relationships with the communities they serve. Improving police-community relations through psychological programs involves implementing strategies that enhance mutual trust, understanding, and cooperation between law enforcement and the communities they serve. So, there are types of psychological programs such as implicit bias training. It helps officers recognize and address their unconscious biases. Cultural competency training educates officers about the cultural backgrounds and norms of the communities they serve. Conflict resolution and de-escalation training teaches techniques to peacefully resolve conflicts and reduce the use of force. Community policing. Officers work closely with community members to identify and solve problems collaboratively. Town hall meetings and forums. Regular meetings where police and community members can discuss concerns and build relationships. Youth programs. Engaging with young people through mentorship, sports, and educational programs to build trust from an early age. Mental health crisis intervention. Training officers to handle mental health crises effectively, often involving collaborations with mental health professionals. Officer wellness programs, providing mental health resources and support for officers to manage the stresses of their job, ensuring they are in the right mindset to interact positively with the community. These are the programs that foster collaborations between police and community members to enhance neighborhood safety through shared responsibility and communication. These programs focus on repairing the harm caused by criminal behavior through mediated dialogue between offenders and victims, promoting healing and understanding within the community.
Objectives of police-community relations from the viewpoint of law enforcement. Number 1. To maintain and develop the goodwill and confidence of the community for the police. Number 2, to obtain public cooperation and assistance. Number 3, to develop public understanding, support, and appreciation for the services of the police. 4, to create broader understanding and sympathy with the problems and needs of the police. Number 5, to facilitate law enforcement and law compliance. 6, to build public opinion in favor of the police. 7, to achieve the police purpose of preserving the peace, protecting life and property, and the prevention of crime.